So what is Yoshino wood? Probably many of you haven't heard of Yoshino wood, this name, this word, up until today. First of all, I would like to show you where Yoshino is. Yeah, here is the map of Japan. In the central part of Japan, and in the central part of there, we have Kawakami village and Higashi Yoshino village and Kurotaki village. And combining those three villages, we call it Yoshino area. The total area of the three villages is about 390 square kilometers. And altitude of this area ranges from 240 to 1,400 meter high. And the population of the three villages is about 3,000 people as of the beginning of 2021. So this is where Yoshino is located. It is a rural area in the middle of mountains, and most of it is covered with forest. And it has a very long history of organized forestry operation, which started in the 18th century. And it is one of the most prestigious timber production sites in Japan until today. They are very well known actually within Japan for the extremely high quality of timbers that they produce in this region. Here, I show you the climate of Yoshino. The temperature in the summertime is not too high, actually, and the temperature in the wintertime is also not too low, and it rains a lot throughout the year, and this creates a super ideal climatic condition for the forest growth, actually. Yeah, this is one impression from the forest in Yoshino. And this is a picture from a local timber market in the Yoshino area. These are cypress boughs, which are extremely wide and thick and long with no big deficits like knots. And this is the actual quality that you can expect from the timbers from Yoshino. The planted trees have been super carefully maintained by the owners and the foresters since more than 300 years until today. About 70 to 80% of the trees are sugi, Japanese cedar, and the rest of it is hinoki, Japanese cypress. They were planted initially super dense, about 10,000 seedlings per 1 hectare, which is, yeah, let's say 1 seedling per 1 square meter. And they have gone through very careful pruning and thinning processes. And after the period of 300 years, originally it was 10,000 seedlings, but yeah, only 100 trees are left. And they are still standing there today. I mean, it's not only 1 hectare that we're talking about. Yeah, this is just a calculation with the density. The trees have very straight grain, very thin annual ring width, which is about 2 millimeters, and even thickness and no knots over the length of the trunk, which can measure up to 7 or even 8 meters, actually. And this is why we say the quality of the timbers from Yoshino is extremely high. Here, I show you the comparison of modulus of elasticity between ordinary cedar and Yoshino cedar. Modulus of elasticity represents the stiffness of the material. So the higher it is, the stiffer the material is. And as you can see clearly, Yoshino cedar is much stiffer than other ordinary cedars. And this is due to the material property, thanks to the forest operation and the climate.